Got a couple more parts that I might buy, and everything else we just gonna clean up real good and just make the bike look more presentable. So someone will be willing to trade me for a pit bike. So let's do it. Got some more cleaning up of the bike to do before we get all these parts on. So let's get back to it. Pretty terrible at capturing before and after pics, but yeah, stuff was pretty rusty, especially those rotors, sprocket down there. Those need a lot of love, a lot of soaking. But yeah, I even put in the whole rear brake caliper that's locked up. It's real rusted and crusted over, so this would at least get all the rust off it. Try to break it free, the pistons. But some more hardware right here. Some more, I'm about to use just some dish soap, Ajax for that. And then the rest, got to clean up the bike some more, as you can see. And then I'm gonna start swapping these bolts out. I got that Tusk bolt kit. Start swapping a lot of these bolts out. Progress we made so far. KX85, gave myself 2 weeks. We got 12 days left. Let's meet this deadline, we'll see. Let go. Not even 24 hours of that vinegar sitting in this parts. That's what it looks like. This one's not as bad. That's just soap and water. This is just soap and water. These have been sitting for 2 days, so it's time to take them out and clean them. So I'm gonna take them out in another bucket of soap water. Wash them good individually, and then I'm gonna rinse them off, see how they look. Let's do that. As you can see, for the most part, these all turned out pretty good. Not perfect, could be better, but I'm satisfied with the turnout. Ajax for 2 days. Come back and scrub it with some dish stuff, basically. You know, what you will wash the dishes with. That stuff cleans up. Got some more parts we gotta clean up and then install the new stuff, so still a little ways to go, but making progress. Making progress on this lemon. Okay, this is what 2 days look like. Don't really look much of a change. Water did get a little dirtier, but still see the yellow soaping, but we'll see when we clean that stuff up. See the vinegar just jumping, like the acid reaction, whatever, just doing whatever. But yeah, this stuff's been sitting there for 2 days, 3 days, and whatever then. See, this is what I'm really curious to see how this cleans up. So it already has cleaned up a lot, so we'll see. Try to get that unseized. If not, we'll work with it. But anyway, this is what everything's looking like. We'll get it all cleaned up in a minute. This is the smaller one with just the small little boats and stuff. But this stuff's actually been sitting for 3 days now. Coming to think about it. This is what 3 days look like. So we're going to get it all cleaned up. Get a bucket of soapy water with the Ajax. We'll scrub everything down with the wire brushes and then wash it off with the Ajax and then rinse it off and dry it off. That's pretty nasty. That is pretty nasty. You can't even see what's in there. Well, guess we about to find out what's in there. See how it cleans up. Okay, this is what everything looks like after the vinegar. I'm telling you, I swear by this vinegar, man. If you look at those, what everything looked like before, these rotors, how crusted and overly rusted they were. All this hardware. All this hardware. It's brake hardware. The foot pedal. Brake pedal. All this stuff. Look how clean I got it. I'm telling you, vinegar, follow with some soap and water will renew some stuff real like crazy. The bolts wouldn't even, these axle adjuster bolts, they wouldn't even, you couldn't even get the bolt off. They were rusted together as one piece. And look at this. This is, I'm not using it. I didn't put it in there, but if you saw before, the sprocket was just complete rusted over. Look at it now. All the rust just fell off, and the rest I scraped off. Yeah, that's what, you know, you should have looked like when you take care of it. It's how it's supposed to look. But still haven't done those yet. Those small bolts and stuff. Might not get time to do it before work today, so I might be sitting in there for, it's already been 3 days, that'll be 4 days. But anyway, I'm just coming back and looking at the bike, man. Look how everything is just coming together nice. I'm not gonna have no problem trading this for a pit bike, even with it not running. Watch, give me a week, maybe 2 since it's the winter time, but we'll see. Straight like that. We got some crispier than they were. It ain't perfect, but you know, a lot better. I'm telling you, that vinegar had to do it. Just sprayed them down with some WD-40 because I don't, you know, stuff happens and this stuff will rust back easily. And sometimes you'll be able to get the rust and it'll be gone, and some of these parts, the rust will be hide. It just be too embedded in the stuff, so it'll hide and come back, so you got to keep it lubricated. So, but yeah, as if or not. We only got a few more parts to clean up. Start putting them back together. I already got one of these pistons that was out. We tried the air compressor method, that didn't work, so vice grip method probably gonna destroy the pistons. Well, the piston's already in bad shape anyway, but I'm gonna probably get a rebuild kit for the caliper, but keep the pistons. Just try to clean them up. Maybe either use a sandpaper or filer or something to try to smooth the marks out. It's already marks, corrosion marks basically. But anyway, see if we can get this one out too. Yuck! We're gonna get this hardware cleaned up. We're gonna get this a vinegar bath, another one. See how it cleaned up. Another vinegar bath. Let's do Let's do it. Stripped it naked. Pipe was scrubbed off a little of the excess with a little pick, but took the rubber piece off, a little bleeder screw, banjo. So I want the vinegar to get inside the calipers, airways, waterways, oilways, whatever you want to call it. Just in case stuff is cluttered in there, because it'll break it down. So, time for the vinegar bath. Show these forks before I clean them up, even though they're toast. I'm at least clean all the sticker residue, all that off. I'm already getting some of it off with the Pro Power Goo Gone. And then I'm gonna use the heat gun and get this old shit off and clean that goo up too. Let's do it. About 15 minutes later and straight like that. That's what we looking like. No glue residue left. Old crusty graphic gone. At least they clean and gonna look good. Like I say, busted, but you know, for the pictures and stuff mainly, I want the bike to look good. So next, let's get the wheels back on and the axles, grease everything up. We'll be done soon.